Before we begin, I will request you all to put your phones on silent mode. Good morning, everyone. I think it's a full house. Good morning. That's wonderful. Well, on behalf of Sanstar Limited, I'm your host, Mayuri Malankar, and it gives me immense pleasure in welcoming you all to this beautiful Glittish Day. Today, we are here together to celebrate this outstanding company. We are here for the listing ceremony of Sanstar Limited on the prestigious NSE. Let's begin this morning with a huge round of applause, everyone. Come on. This momentous occasion marks the beginning of new chapter for Sanstar, which is one of India's leading manufacturer of plant-based specialty products and ingredient solutions. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for taking out time from the busy schedules and joining us in this heavy rain. Thank you so much. And before we proceed, requesting you all to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. And on today, we are honored to have various dignitaries from NSE and the company. We would now welcome them with a huge round of applause. I'll request everyone to clap for them as I request them to stand up and wave a hand. Beginning with our host, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Harish Ahuja, Head Issuer Relationship and Sustainability NSE. A very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Please put your hands together for our CMD, Mr. Gautam Chaudhary. A very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Let's welcome our Managing Director of Karur Vaisya Bank, Mr. Ramesh Babu. Let's welcome the Joint Managing Director of Sanstar Limited, Mr. Sambhav Chaudhary. Put your hands together for Mr. Shreyas Chaudhary, Joint Managing Director, Sanstar Limited. Let's welcome Mr. Sanjay Asher, Senior Partner, Crawford Belly and Company. Mr. Sanjay. Let's welcome Mr. Harish Maheshwari, CFO, Sanstar Limited. Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director of Pantomat. Let's welcome Deepak G. Jain, Managing Director of Deepak Gems. Mr. Rajiv G. Jain, Managing Director of RE Jewels. Daulat G. Jain, Managing Director of JG Group. Mr. Surendra G. Bodra, Managing Director of Preksha Gems. A warm welcome to you, sir. Mr. Aniket Lalati, Independent Director, Sanstar Limited. Mr. Atul Agrawal, Independent Director, Sanstar Limited. Sejal Agrawal, Independent Director, Sanstar Limited. Mr. Prithviraj Kothari, Managing Director, Riddhi Siddhi Billions. Mr. Rajkumar Ranka, CMD, Jain Matrimony. and Mr. Suresh Chaudhary, CMD, Supriya Products. And now let me shed some light on the journey of the company. Sanstar Limited is the third largest manufacturer of maize-based specialty products and ingredient solutions in India, with an installed capacity of 363,000 tons per annum. That becomes 1,100 tons per day. The company products the company produces a wide range of products including liquid glucose, dried glucose solids, maltodextrin powder, detrox monohydrate, and native and modified maize starches. These offerings serve crucial role in food, animal nutrition, and industrial applications, enhancing taste, texture, and functionality. The company operates advanced manufacturing facilities in Dhule and Kutch with over 60 years of combined promoter experience, and the company is a significant player in domestic and international market. Ladies and gentlemen, as per our Indian tradition, we will now proceed and begin our event with the ceremonial lamp lighting ceremony. I will request our dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage, requesting Dr. Harish Ahuja, Mr. Gautam Chaudhary, Rani Chaudhary, Srimati Sushila Devi Sankhala, Mithal Jain, Kiara Jain, Richa Chaudhary, Samisha Chaudhary, Nirmala ji Bodra, Neetu ji, Leela ji Chaudhary, and Sangeeta Jain to kindly join us on the stage for the same. हमारी हिंदू संस्कृति में I will request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat to join us on stage. हमारी हिंदू संस्कृति में दिए को काफ़ी महत्व है। दिए की जो ज्योत होती है वो हमेशा ऊपर की ओर उठती है। दिए का ये स्वभाव है। हमारे द्वारा शुरू किया हुआ काम इसी तरह हमेशा अग्रसर हो। इस प्रार्थना के साथ हम हर शुभ काम की जो शुरुआत है वो दीप प्रज्वलन से करते हैं।
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः
Let's take one group picture, everyone.
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
Thank you, everyone. And now to initiate the proceedings, I will request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director of Pantomat, to join us on stage and address the gathering. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Mahavir Lunawat? A warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you very much, and extreme warm welcome to each of the stakeholders who have assembled here on this very momentous occasion of listing of Sanstar Limited. Friends, we work on a lot of companies, a lot of businesses, but certain businesses strike a different chord. And we are particularly excited with great humility to introduce Sanstar Limited to the market today. And why I am saying so is backed by numerous reasons. But one particular aspect which I would like to share is the impact which the company creates for the society, the sustainability to which it adds in every form of what it does. Friends, we have organic industry globally which stands at $75 billion. And it can be called with various names. Sometimes it's called organic, sometimes it's called plant-based ingredients, sometimes it's called natural extracts. But the more important point is that in today's mechanic life, all of us need to go back to our root cause, root values, and root products, which are organic, which are perhaps free of chemicals to the extent possible, and which are nature friendly. And in that context, friends, Indian industry is striving hard to come up at a global scale. The scale which India has immense potential, given its demography, given its immense natural resources, and the huge market. But somehow, the street has perhaps given mixed reaction to such businesses, and many a times, these businesses are taken more as a commoditized segment. When we talk of natural extracts, the immediate thought which comes to the fore is the edible oil industry, is the starches industry, some of the extracts which often judged or rather misjudged as commodities. But what it takes behind such products, and I can say with great firmness and data while working with Sanstar for last probably 8 to 9 months in particular, is that such products is backed by a lot of R&D. It calls for a lot of customer engagement. It requires a lot of certifications and endorsements. For example, one of the plant of Sanstar is registered with US FDA. The products are used in, let's say, some of the daily items what we have, whether in terms of consumables, whether in terms of cosmetics, and so on and so forth. Friends, when we were analyzing this company, this industry, a very few listed stocks come to the light. And in that sense, I'm very confident that this particular morning will not be a milestone in the journey of Sanstar alone, but perhaps in the entire ecosystem of natural extracts Indian industry. Friends, we are particularly thankful to all the investors who have given overwhelming response and probably who have understood this company and this business in the right spirit and the manner in which it is due to be understood. And I'm very elated to share, of course all of us are aware, that the 510 crore worth of IPO got more than 82 times of subscription and approximately 30,000 crores of subscription in amount terms, led by qualified institutions and high net worth individual investors. That itself talks of quality of the book, quality of the investor table, if I can say so. And entire credit goes to the 3-generation efforts of Chaudhary family, led by a very, very extreme professional team at all levels. A big round of applause for Gautamji Chaudhary, Sambhav Bhai, Shreyansji, and the entire family. Pardon me for not taking name of each and individual constituent of the family who have sweated over generations, over decade to come to this milestone. Friends, a company which has 245 acres of physical infra, a company which has automated infra, a company which creates impact in the family, millions of families of farmers by creating a very, very conducive environment for direct farmer procurement, a company which is working very, very closely with multinational conglomerates, Indian corporates, big business houses for delivering a quality products which creates sustainability and impact to our lives. Friends, I can go on and on in terms of what this family has been doing, this business has been doing to their stakeholders, to the society, to the nature in large. But due to the time constraint, probably I thought some of these points I must highlight to congratulate the entire management of Sanstar. And before I conclude, I often say that this is not an event, this is start of the journey. And the kind of response market has showed on Sanstar that brings greater amount of responsibility and accountability. And I'm confident that Sanstar management will uphold the highest standards of corporate governance and go extra mile to deliver optimum stakeholder satisfaction in all respects. A very illustrious board representing different fields. We have Mr. Aniket Talati, immediate past president of Institute of Chartered Accountants, and other illustrious board members who have been basically contributing that accountability, that independence, and that sense of additional judgment to the company's affairs. With this, friends, I welcome all of you this momentous occasion, and I wish all the investors and stakeholders a great, great success, and I'm sure this will be a milestone in the journey of Sanstar and the entire industry. And thank you very much, National Stock Exchange, for hosting this listing ceremony, and I'm sure many more occasions will celebrate in an orderly manner. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lunawat, for your warm wishes and insightful address. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear about the journey of the company, the inspirations and the future goals. Please put your hands together, everyone, as I welcome the man of the moment, Mr. Gautam Chaudhary, with a huge round of applause, everyone. Our CMD of Sanstar. Taaliyan zordar bajni chahiye. Come on, everyone.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and valued partners. Today marks a momentous occasion for Sanstar Limited as we gather here to celebrate the ringing of the opening bell. This moment is not only a symbol of our company's growth and achievements, but also a testimonial to the dedication and hard work of our Sanstar team. Sanstar Limited has been at the forefront for the last 6 decades in starch industry, 3 decades in manufacturing. We have 2 plants and we have been doing manufacturing all starch products at Gujarat and Maharashtra. We have been very particular in the quality of the products manufactured at both plants. Our journey began with a vision to transform the potential of maize into ingredients to industrial applicants, and we have been doing this for the last 30 years. Though I started as a trader in 1975 after just passing out of school in Salem, we started with trading of typical starch and sago under the guidance of my dad. Then we started supplying starches and maize to all the starch industries in 70s and 80s in those days all over India. And we from that time, we thought we should put up our own plant coming to this manufacturing of starches from corn. In 2004, we put up a big greenfield project in Kutch. Then 2017, we started in Maharashtra. Now we are one of the largest. And after this expansion which is going on, I think we'll be the second largest next year. We have been with Karuvezia Bank, a sole banker for last 62 years for our company. And we have grown with Karuvezia Bank. I thank the whole team, especially my staff, who had been working with us for this momentous, this thing. And thank all. With deepest gratitude to our dedicated employees, whose passion and expertise are foundation of our success. To our shareholders and partners, thank you for the unwavering support and trust in our vision. Together, we'll continue to achieve great things. Today, as we ring the opening bell, let us restate as a sound of new beginning, opportunities, and bright future for Sanstar Limited. We are excited to embark on this next chapter, confident to our ability to deliver value and excellence in everything we do. Thank you all of being a part of a special day. Let's continue our work together to make a positive impact and drive Sanstar to new heights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gautam sir. On behalf of everyone sitting here watching us live, I would like to wish you all the very best. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Ramesh Babu, Managing Director of Karur Vysya Bank, to address the gathering. Let's have a huge round of applause for him.
Very good morning, Gautam ji, Sambhav ji and Shreyans ji, and all the family members and officials of NSC, and ladies and gentlemen. I feel privileged and honored to be here in this ceremony today because both of us, we are involved, KVB and Sanstar, for more than 60 years and 3 generations. That is the relationship. And let me congratulate Gautam ji and his sons and the team for the wonderful performance, this thing and all. The confidence of the investors that so many times it has been oversubscribed in every category, that itself is a testimony on the goodwill of the promoters and their business model. So to just go back, it's a great tribute, I can say that, to late Sri Sohan Lal ji, so who actually started in 1964. Our teams, they recollect there in the bank. The limit started with 50,000 rupees, a working capital. In those days, that 50,000 itself is a big amount, and it started with a trading. Later, when Gautamji entered into the business, he is the brainchild behind the whole success. He crafted the story. He started the manufacturing in Ahmedabad in 2004 and subsequently enlarged with the state-of-the-art modern technology and the best plants they have. So with these things, now when he was mentioning that by next year it will be the second biggest producer of the specialty products, that itself is a great achievement for the company. So coming to the sons, both Shreyans and Mr. Sanjay, Sambhav, both of them, they are equally dynamic. And under the guidance of Gautamji, we are confident that they will take the company and the group to the next level, and they have the immense ability from the entire KVB team. So we congratulate them once again and offer our best wishes to them in their growth journey. In a simple word, we can say the journey passed like this. So KVB is theirs and Sanstar is ours. This is a simple philosophy. We moved forward. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and your support. With this, I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Aniket Talati, Independent Director of Sanstar Limited, to address the gathering. He's a past president of ICAI. Let's have a huge round of applause for him, everyone.
Thank you very much, and the Honorable Chairman and Managing Director, Gautam ji, the 2 joint Managing Directors, Sambhav Bhai, Shreyans Bhai, other members of the board, the independent directors whom I today represent, members of the family, and everybody else who's gathered here, including the merchant bankers, the bankers, and ladies and gentlemen. I think today is truly a historic day because 26 July, as we all know, is celebrated as the Vijay Divas, when in Kargil, we, after all the difficulty that the country had to face, won, and today celebrated as Vijay Divas. For those in Mumbai, 26 July is also a day of deluge because we go back to 2005 and we all recollect what happened at that time. But I think both the stories of Kargil and of course the rain deluge that happened in Mumbai are a message of strength, that after all the difficulties and challenges, you can overcome and you can succeed. And I think today, as Sanstar marks this journey of getting listed on NSE and the stock exchanges, I think it is also a day for us to celebrate this Victory Divas, the 3 generations of effort that have been put in to make sure that today you can aim to become the second largest manufacturer of starch in the next year. I think huge compliments to the entire management. As independent director on the board, I can only say that having witnessed the functioning of the company, having worked with the management, they have the best intention of the investors at heart. I think every meeting, every discussion that we've had, they always have mentioned that now the responsibility on us has increased. And I think once you hear that from the management, for all of us who form a part of the corporate governance as investors, as stakeholders, that gives us the largest amount of confidence. And I can only say that you have in the 2 joint managing directors, Sambhav Bhai and Shreyans Bhai, whom I knew from my school days, extremely talented, became engineers, got their qualification abroad, and could have very easily chosen some wonderful consulting opportunities in any part of the world. But for both of them to choose to come back to their home company and take it to this level, I think speaks volumes about the opportunity that lies in India and of course the opportunity that they foresee for this wonderful company and this industry. I think times have changed. We all accept that India today is looking up in the next 25 years to become a developed country. And so, as they all say, the times for India has changed. The time for Indian industry and specifically this starch industry is changing. And I'm sure with that, the times for Sanstar will change. There's a saying which is very close to my heart. It says, "Dete na the jo jawab, dete na the jo jawab, unke salam aane lage. Waqt badla, mere neem ke ped pe aam aane lage." Similarly, I think for India and our Indian markets, people who used to write off the Indian stock exchange, today we are seeing historic volumes, historic listings happening. And as Mahavirji, you mentioned, people don't understand the commodity business, but I'm sure with Sanstar coming to the fore, people will understand these businesses better, and of course markets in the street will give it the value it deserves. I will only say at the end that when I spoke about aam and mangoes, you are in Maharashtra. Ratnagiri has been made famous for mangoes across the globe. And sir, with your effort and with the effort of the entire company, the day is not far that Dhule in Maharashtra and Bhuj in Gujarat will known not for anything else but for maize and starch that you manufacture. With these wishes, I think on behalf of all of us, my compliments and all the best wishes for this new journey. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome our host, Dr. Harish Ahuja, Head Issuer Relationship and Sustainability NSC, to share his thoughts with us.
Shri Gautamji Chaudhary, CMD Sanstar Limited, Shri Aniket Talati, Independent Director Sanstar Limited, Shri Ramesh Babu, MD Karu Vyasa Bank, Shri Mahavir Lunawat, Group Founder and Managing Director of Pentamath Advisory Services Group, friends and family of Chaudhary Parivar, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and warm welcome to all of you on this listing ceremony of Sanstar Limited. The company is leading manufacturer of plant-based specialty products and ingredient solution in India, serving the food, animal nutrition and various industrial sector. NSE is proud to welcome Sanstar Limited in our family of listed corporate, and this will be 2,525th company to list with us. NSE listed corporates have a market capitalization of 445.91 lakh crore as on 25th July 2024. And from today onwards, Sanstar Limited will be part of this. As you're all aware, but let me repeat it, India is now the fourth largest market in the world after US, China and Japan in terms of market capitalization. We count Hong Kong part of China. In terms of rupee, market size has grown almost 110 times since NSE started its operation in 1994. In terms of number of investor, around 9.4 crore unique PAN investor registered with us. Almost 7 crore, 70 million households are directly investing in the stock market. It's a kind of record. One more important fact, NSE is the largest exchange in terms of number of trades and order it books on some days. I'd like to share one important milestone. On 5th June 2024, NSE had handled 1971 crores orders and 28.55 crore trades in a single day, which is a record. The IPO of Sanstar Limited with an issue size of rupees 510 crore garnered overwhelming response and was subscribed 83 times. My congratulations to entire family and Sanstar Limited. I am really thankful to Mr. Lunawat, who shared in a very brief about the important but very significant features of Sanstar Limited, and I think it is reflecting in the road subscription level. I congratulate the entire team of Sanstar Limited, the merchant banker Pentamouth Capital Advisory Limited, legal advisor Crawford Bailey and Company, PR Concept Agency, and other party associated in the IPO for their accomplishment. We are at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories and make capital market more accessible. We hope that this listing day is a part of a strong partnership going forward between us, and NSE look forward to supporting Sanstar Limited in their future funding endeavor as well. Thank you. Jai Hind. Namaskar. I'd invite all the dignitaries to come and ring the bell, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harish Ahujal. And with this, the moment we have been waiting for is finally here, requesting all our dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage for the bell ringing ceremony. Gautam Chaudhary, Rani Devi Chaudhary, Sambhav Chaudhary, Shreyas Chaudhary, Rajiv Ji Jain, Mithal Jain, Kiara Jain, Richa, Samiksha. The countdown has begun, everybody. You will join me for last 10 seconds. Are you all excited? Yes? Requesting to please be seated. We have live cameras behind. 40 seconds to go. Well, this moment, this historic moment where Sanstar Limited will be officially listed on the National Stock Exchange. 25 seconds to go. Can I hear from all of you, everybody? Are you excited? Yes. You will have to join me for last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Heartiest congratulations, everybody. Sanstar Limited is now officially listed on National Stock Exchange. Zordar taliya ho jaye, everybody. It's a big moment for the company. Let's capture this beautiful moment. Let's take one nice picture. Congratulations once again. It's been a milestone as we embark on this journey together. Let's all extend our best wishes to Sanstar Limited for this successful and prosperous future. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much. Requesting Dr. Harish Ahuja to stay back with us on the stage and our promoters as well. Ladies and gentlemen, to commence the significance of this event, we will have the exchange of mementos. We have Dr. Harish Ahuja on the stage. I will request him to present a special listing memento to Mr. Gautam Chaudhary, Chairman and Managing Director of Sanstar. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together, everyone, for Mr. Gautam Chaudhary. Congratulations, sir. Heartiest congratulations. Open it. These are the proud badges we give to the listed company for the employees who couldn't be present here. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Mahavir Lunawat, Managing Director of Pantomat. Zordar taliyan ho jaye. Come on, everyone. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Mr. The legal advisor of Crawford Belly and Company. Next memento goes to the agency Concept Communication Limited. Thank you. Harish, I'll request you to stay with us. Now we will present the mementos on behalf of company, and to present the same, may I request Mr. Gautam Chaudhary once again to join us on stage. Thank you, Harish sir. Next, I will request Mr. Ramesh Babu, Managing Director of Karur Vysya Bank, to join us on stage. Next, may I request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat from Pantomat to join us on stage. Next one to uh, the the representatives of Crawford Belly and Company. Thank you, Gautam sir. To present the further mementos, may I request Mr. Sambhav Chaudhary to join us on stage. May I request Registrar Lincoln Time to join us on stage to receive the memento. Let's give them a big hand, everyone. Next, may I request the entire team of Concept Communication Limited to join us on stage. Thank you so much, Sambhav sir. To present the next mementos, may I request Mr. Shreyans Chaudhary to join us on stage. Next memento goes to Mr. Vijay Jain, SC Bapna and Company, our auditor. Can we have a round of applause for him, everyone? Next one to the printer. Anyone here? Next one to Sanstar team, Mr. Harish Maheshwari and his team, entire team. May I request his team to join us on stage? Thank you, everyone. I will request Mr. Gautam Chaudhary to stay back with us. Gautam sir, please ruk jaiye. We would like to present instant photo frame. I will request Dr. Harish Ahuja to join us on stage to present the same. So it is our tradition to present the instant photo frame of the listing ceremony. We all will get lots of pictures and videos later, but this instant photo will be a memory forever. So presenting this beautiful memory to you, sir. Thank you, Gautam sir. Thank you, Dr. Ahuja. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we come towards the climax of this event, and I will request Mr. Mahavir Lunawat to join us on stage to present the vote of thanks.
Excitement continues, and that's where sometime probably in excitement we don't listen to the calls. So I think this has been a great morning, and I'm particularly thankful to all the stakeholders, all the well-wishers, all the family members of the company, of all the intermediaries, the teams of all the agencies involved who have assembled from different parts of this country and traveled in this rainy season this morning here at National Stock Exchange to celebrate the listing ceremony of Sanstar. Friends, IPO project, you would all agree, is a very involved exercise, and this is possible only with the wholehearted efforts and support of various teams involved right from the kickoff stage through various stages. There have been times where teams have burnt midnight oils or perhaps whole nights, I would say, and entire team of Sanstar, entire team of Pantomath in particular, We have camped literally at the office of Sanstar, and the company has been very, very friendly, empowered all the teams, and been with all the project teams across the nights and days. There have been immense support from auditors, from independent directors, from agencies, marvelous work done by Concept PR team of communicating or reaching us out to the market in an orderly and compliant manner. Many thanks for the legal advisors, practicing company secretaries, peer-reviewed auditors, and all the advisors who have worked and guided us throughout this stage. Pardon me if I have forgotten any particular name. This is only out of perhaps the excitement, I would say, at the cost of reputation. But for the support of all the teams involved, this would not have been possible. One of the fastest execution, one of the fastest completion, that too with involvement of all anchors, all institutions. I think this is a testimony of efforts of all the teams involved, and I'm sure many more will like to emulate this project execution of what Sanstar has done so far. Thank you very much, Sambhav Bhai, Shreyansh ji in particular, with the guidance of, I often say, uncle, आपके आशीर्वाद से हम यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं, and I'm sure this is only a beginning. और अपना जो विजन है Sanstar को एक multi-billion-dollar कंपनी लेके जाने का, no price sensitive information and direction involved in this statement. This is more out of behavioral statement, I would say, that with your blessings and the efforts of second generation who have gathered together very beautifully and taking on working with large corporates in a very methodical manner, driven by R&D technology, and I'm sure a lot of successes will be, we will be witnessing on the journey of Sanstar. Wishing very best for the entire company to be a multi-billion-dollar company at the soonest possible in an orderly manner, and I'm sure all the stakeholders who have associated with the company in whatever form will be immensely benefited and have that joy and satisfaction of creating a sustainable, growing, progressive organization with massive value system. Thank you very much for assembling this morning. Big round of applause for all of us. And 3 cheers. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Thank you very much. And join for tea and snacks. I'm sure this celebration will continue even over there. Thank you very much.